I'm Paul Cameron, and we're 15 minutes away from the news at 5. Here's what we're working on right now.
And I'm Delano Little. It's our 25th anniversary celebration, looking back at the Carolinas' longest-running high school football show.
They are two of Charlotte's most famous and well-respected television personalities, and now both men are calling it a career. Paul Cameron after 37 years, and Delano Little after 29 years.
In news, of course, we have to be very careful. We're broaching very serious subjects. And so we have to be very careful not to libel someone.
Paul Cameron's WBTV journey began in 1981 when he joined their burgeoning sports department. Delano Little got his start at WBTV in 1989, shortly after the Charlotte Hornets had made their debut for the NBA.
The old Charlotte Coliseum was just about as live as any place could be as far as the fans really feeling great in there. The atmosphere was electric. I got a chance to cover them and a couple of playoff runs. It was amazing to see that. And then to have football come on and evolve and then jump into that from 1995 and watch them start out in Clemson Stadium and travel down there and do all the shows for Panthers Game Day and the Dom Capers show. I was fortunate enough to be the host of those early shows for the first 4 years. And it was just amazing to see that franchise come from the infancy to where it is now.
The team of anchors, reporters, producers, and everyone in between is beyond grateful to Paul and Delano and for their many contributions to WBTV over their long years of service. Molly Grantham, in particular, has singled out both of them as examples one can learn from in the industry.
Learned a ton from Paul. And Paul is Paul. Paul is Paul Cameron. He's the voice of our city and the voice of our station for sure. He's one of the last standing old school anchormen around. We've done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of newscasts together, and he's consistent. You know what you're going to get, and that's a really, really good thing in this business because you want to always be dependable, and the best way to be dependable is to be consistent. So your partner can feed off you, and you can feed off each other, and we go in there, and we don't need to script things. We can just talk.
Now, if you think Paul and Delano, once they retire, are going to pack their bags and move to Florida like everyone else who retires, you're mistaken. They plan on staying right here in Charlotte, and both have many things to look forward to. Paul, for instance, is about to be a grandfather for the first time.
My daughter's delivering our first grandchild sometime in the next month, so we'll be spending a lot of time doing that. That's the first thing.
When I sat down with Delano, he spoke about business ventures he was going to explore after he leaves WBTV next week.
I'm going to be involved with a restaurant, uptown Charlotte, and a jazz club, and I'm going to be kind of the liaison between both, and looking forward to that, a different chapter in my career. But, you know, entertainment is entertainment, and that's what I've been doing at WBTV for years, so I'm just kind of moving over to a different standard as far as the entertainment is concerned, and I will be here in the Charlotte area, still involved in the community.